guys, Lear, and welcome back to the NASCAR 2015 single season. Today we're here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for a 53 lap dash to the finish. I'm here once again as Denny Hamlin. We got our win last race at Atlanta Motor Speedway, finished 42nd at Daytona. We're here for the third race of the season to try and get ourselves another good spot. We're in the 16th position in points, and we're going to go ahead and qualify for today's race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And hopefully we can actually keep our car straight this time. No crazy spinning out and things like that like we had done in Atlanta Motor Speedway. Hopefully that's not really a thing that happens in this race. And so yeah, it goes Daytona, Atlanta, Las Vegas, and Phoenix and then I believe it's Auto Club Speedway. So we had ourselves a pretty nice little win we had at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Hopefully we can get ourselves a good finish today. Not necessarily a win, but you know, very good finish. So yeah, we do have a very fast car. I did about 5 minutes of practice before the video on this racetrack, and I did pretty well. You know, top 5 spots. So hopefully we can do the same thing here in qualifying. Already a pretty good start on speed and everything, and you know, we're kind of keeping her nice and straight down that inside line. We don't hit the apron though; that's gonna spin us out a little bit. But anyways, we're gonna go get back on the front straightaway here, try to get back up to speed. Not gonna be one of the best laps that I ran, but definitely a pretty good one. Hopefully I can keep myself out front. Never mind, Truex now goes to the point on lap times, and hopefully I can try and get a good run out of turn number 2, like I did last time. But Ryan Newman's not gonna be the one to take the lead. I'm back down to 5th. So here on Kyle Busch here. Hit the apron once again. As bad as the first lap, but I got in the Kyle Busch that time. I'm going to hit the wall now because of that. So, okay. So if we can concentrate once again, get our car back under us, we can try to get up there and get some better spots. At least 0.02 faster of a lap. That would be amazing. So, we're going to have to kind of ease our way through these corners now. That first lap was a pretty good one, but we just got to kind of find our specialty spot on this racetrack. There, stop hitting the apron there in the corner. Turns 3 and 4. Turn 3 is where I'm hitting the apron. I can't do that. So definitely gonna avoid doing that. I'm gonna get up to Elliott and Smith here in this lap, so this is definitely gonna keep it my time. But I think it'll be okay in the overall scheme of things. But okay, I'm spinning out again, so I'm gonna stop. All right. You know what? I'm gonna stop it right here. Go to the next round.
Go up high.
Don't get hit. Okay. All right. We're gonna go to the next round. Yeah, we do qualify for the next round. I really should have stopped and
we've been here before,
going to the next round before I tore up my car. So I'm gonna let Truex ahead of us because he had a faster lap than us in the first round. So I'm gonna try to get with him and see how he does with his times and stuff like that. You know, race against him, try to find out where he's getting into the corner, where he's accelerating things, just to kind of see how I could try to pull up with him here and, you know, try to get faster laps. So I just need to make sure I don't hit the apron in turn 3 every lap. That's one thing I need to start doing, is not hitting the apron every day. But anyways, back on the we are here in round number 2, and trying to actually chase down a 78 because I know he has a better car than me. So if I can get closer and closer to him almost in the racetrack, then I know I'm running faster laps. So that's our goal, but we cannot hit the apron. That is my big problem. We cannot hit the apron. Don't hit the wall. Okay, we just barely missed the wall. So 9, and we about 0.3 of a second slower than Truex there, probably because we hit the apron, but we're still keeping up with him a little bit. As long as we don't hit the apron in turn 3, I think we'll have a little bit of a faster lap than last time. Are you kidding me, Allmendinger? Are you serious right now?
Coming on the high side.
Okay, that is just terrible. That is just terrible. You know what? Don't hit the wall, please. Don't hit the wall, Allmendinger. He hit the wall. Holy cow, that was a terrible lap. That was a terrible lap. Can we get a good arc into the corner? We cannot.
Check your inside. Stay up top, you're good right there.
Let them go by.
Put it on the left.
3 minutes left. I was doing really good in practice. I have no
Inside's
idea what
clear.
happened. But, oh my gosh, Biffle, come on. Why
On the
are you
bottom,
checking
free
out
back.
like this,
Looking
dude?
low.
And now Kyle Larson gets into me.
Come on. Come
Are you
on.
kidding me? Yeah, there's
Don't
no
look
way I'm
good from up
getting a
here.
good run.
All kinds of damage.
Well, there we go.
Got one
We're
working
done.
the bottom.
We're done. We're done. That's it. I don't know where we're starting, but we're done. That's it.
Okay.
24th.
Good job.
Yep, just
Don't
like
worry about
Atlanta.
it, buddy.
Great.
Get this car ready to race.
Hopefully, this goes as well as Atlanta did. Because,
Not too bad.
as you know, we won the
You've got
race
a lot
from
to do on race
starting
day,
24th.
but I have a lot of faith in you.
We had a pretty good car, though, in practice. So, we're in the top 5 in practice, so hopefully this race goes well. Let's go to the race. And let's hopefully let this go very well. It's a 53-lap race. If you go green all the way, I can save some fuel and go to the end without pitting. That'll be a little bit of a stretch, but I think we could do it. So we'll definitely have to be careful with our fuel saving and things like that, but I think it is doable that we can make it to the end without pitting. And I don't know how well this is going to work out for us, but anyways, green flag
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
here at
Feel lucky
Las
today,
Vegas, and I
boys and
have to go to
girls?
the outside because of that 43 car, who did
One on
not
the
get the
bottom.
best starts on this race. So now we're having to kind of change up our line and entry in the turn
car low.
3 wide. Going forward, we're up on the outside lane, 3 wide
Okay, let's go
again.
find
This
your
is
next
tough.
victim.
Larson's stuck in the middle. I'm trying to get past this 3 wide battle and then make another one. All right, you know what? We're making some progress. We're already just inside the top 20 here. And now we're hitting the 17
Oh, you're
car.
outside.
And we're sliding.
Three
Can we
wide,
get in
three
the line?
wide,
No, we
you're in the
can't.
middle.
Okay, we're going to be side by side coming into turn
Stay
number 1.
up.
I'm trying to go 3 wide. I don't know if that's going to work. So just kind of let everything pan
charging.
out. And then we'll find our
We got
speed
this,
car
buddy.
on this track. And we'll go for it. So,
Clear low.
alright, down to the inside, 3 wide.
Stay on the
Oh,
bottom.
David Reagan, little check up
3
there.
wide, 2
It's going
high.
to allow me to
Car
get to
3
the
back.
inside lane. And now
Car
we're going to
outside
kick
you.
back inside of the top
At
20.
your door, up top.
Now we're going to move into 19th in front of Truex
One outside.
machine.
Right's all clear, bud.
Alright, 19th. Ooh, we're going to dive low on the 15. There.
Outside.
Austin Dillon. On to the back straightaway now,
Still up
side
high.
by side for the 17th position. It looks like I'll be able to have
Go down
that
low.
advantage into turn number 3.
Clear up top.
That'll work out just fine. Try not to hit
Got
the
car
apron like
behind.
we did in qualifying.
It's
That
coming
was
low.
a big problem with
Clear
the
out low.
line qualifying. Let's hope we
50
don't
to
do
go.
that
5-0.
in the race.
You can
So
do this.
we're only a 10th off of the fastest lap of the race, which is from Tony Stewart in the 14. I have no idea where he is on the racetrack. But they're running 4 wide up here. Harvick backed out of that because that was definitely going to be trouble if he stayed up in there. Greg Biffle to the lead. He was pretty fast in qualifying, although he did
Car
kind of
approaching
cause
your
a
rear.
wreck.
Car on the
in
bottom,
round
one
number 2,
back.
but we've already
Right
gained
side's
8
clear.
spots. In the
Car in line
race,
with
we're
you.
about to gain more because of all these cars losing their momentum.
Still with
Checking
you.
up out of the corner on each other. 3 wide again. Logano with Harvick, and now I'm on to Casey Kane.
Stay
Ooh, that
down.
got a little bit hairy there coming into the corner. Had to get out of the gas a little bit because I was heading up the racetrack.
Car
3 wide ahead of
outside.
us with Blaney, Keselowski, and Busch. Kyle Busch,
Car
that is.
outside. At your door.
He's going to back off to a side-by-side battle. Now we're going
Car
to try
up
and
top,
make our way
just
down to
looking.
the top 10 here. Ryan Blaney to our outside. We're going to take the move down to the inside. Side-by-side for 12th. We're going to most
Car at your
likely
door.
get it.
Up top at your door.
There we go. 12th. Can we clear coming down to
Car
turn
up
1?
top.
Yes, we can. So
Clear
this is
right.
kind of what I like about these mile-and-a-half tracks. They kind of fan out towards the front a little bit, and if you're, towards the front of the pack after about 5 laps into a green flag run, then you're probably going to have a pretty good shot of going long ways green flag because it's not as
Keep it
hectic
low.
at
Keep
all
it low.
up here.
Right's clear.
But I think that's a pretty good thing. So we're knocking on the door for top 10, and Kyle Busch is that one. And I think we need to work on our exits, that's for sure, because that's where we're starting to lose time. But our entrances are awesome. So if we can kind of carry that momentum from the entrance of the corner to the exit, I think we'll definitely have a good opportunity of getting some spots in this race. So Kyle Busch looking for 9th on Newman. He's not going to get side by side, but he's going to lose a little bit of momentum there because of the move he was trying to make. On the outside of bush here. I don't know if that's going to work very well. It will. We're going to clear him, but can we contain that spot coming out of the back straightaway? It's going to be a little bit of a tough battle, but I think I'm going to get a pretty good run down the back stretch. Ooh, touch a little bit. And that's going to be okay, though. I am going to take the 10th position.
Low side's clear.
Now I'm looking for 9th. Can I make my way into 9th here? Hopefully I can. Hopefully we don't have to take a pit stop either, because that would be something I don't want to do this race at all. Is pit, but at this rate it looks like we're gonna have to. And we're only 10 laps in. Well, actually, it's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really close on fuel, that's for sure.
We're on the outside.
So we might need to start backing off a little bit later on. Just kind of go at this pace for a little while, maybe a little less. So hopefully we can stay in the top 10 for a little while.
You're all
And
clear.
save a little bit of fuel if possible. I don't know how possible it's going to be. But Ryan Newman checked up a little bit coming into turn 1 there. I'm on his back bumper. Kind of slid up the track just a little bit there, but that'll be okay. So we can stay in this 10th position. I'll be happy for a little while. Ryan Newman goes to the outside. I'm going to take that inside lane. Beautiful pass I had on Newman there.
First is leading by 3 seconds.
3 seconds to Biffle, so yes, he is faster, that is for sure. I don't know if it was just because I was trying to battle with Newman for that position, but Greg Biffle definitely has gained time. So if we can get to Carl Edwards here, try to get this 8th position away from him, and then I think I'll be a little bit happier with how my car is running. We're 11 laps into this race. We're about nearly a 4th of the way through our fuel. We're not even a 4th of the way through the race, so we're nearly there though. Now it's going to be very close. I do know that. Probably about lap 48 is I'm predicting is when my fuel is going to start getting real low. So
Par 3
I have
back.
to find a way to kind of conserve there. So we're still on the edge of 3 seconds around Biffle. So if I can just if I can hold off Kyle Busch here, I shouldn't have any problems. I really should. So I hit the apron there. I did not want to do that. I said towards the beginning of the race I didn't want to do that. If I would, I'd lose a lot of momentum. And as you can see there, I really have. I got out of my rhythm, hit the apron. The Kyle Busch is right there on my back bumper. If I get a good entry into the corner, try to get a good exit out of turn number 2. It looks like I might do just that. That's a pretty good exit, but not as good as Carl Edwards. Kyle Busch is also kind of gaining on me as well. Just a tiny bit there. Don't hit the apron. Ooh, I just clipped it, but not too much to send me up the racetrack midway through. So, still in the break of 3 seconds.
40 to go. Keep it going.
40 laps to go in the race. Like I said, it's going to be really close on fuel, but it's going to be one of those things in this race that I'm going to see if I can work it out, but I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. That's for sure. So, 42nd to 1st in the season. There are 2 finishes in their points races. I've definitely got to kind of get some good runs to kind of get off of that 42nd place finish, because that was terrible at Daytona. I could have had a top 20 finish there, got some points out of that. We're not doing too bad though. We are running 16th in points as of the entry to Las Vegas, so that's not
First is leading by 3 seconds.
Still 3 seconds to the leader. We're still trying to get around Carl Edwards in the 19. I don't know who's ahead of him. It may be Jimmy Johnson, his red Texas scheme, and it looks like it is. I don't think that's Jamie McMurray. Yeah, okay. So, kind of all stuck together in this kind of world here. I keep getting into Edwards, and I'm pushing myself way up the track here.
Looking low.
Staying out of the wall. That was a good close call there. So now I've got to kind of regain my I've got to regain momentum again.
Come on, man.
And kind of get up to the back end of Edwards again and try to pull up with him and fight with him. So far, we've got a pretty clean race. As I say that, I hit the wall. Why did I say that? No, it was just a little brush. It's okay. But anyways, heading into turn 1 here. We got the 9th position back, but we're nowhere near as close as we were to Carl Edwards. So we gotta gain about 0.8 of a second once again on him. But like I said, these entries to these corners is definitely what's helping me out quite a bit here. Gain a lot on the entries and then lose a little bit on the exit, but not as much as I did gain. So still inside the top 10, so I'm not too mad or sad about that. But top 10's a really good place. I think top 10's probably where our car is going to be all day. I don't know how well we're going to be able to work on this, but yeah, we're actually halfway through our fuel, and we're not even at lap 28, so we're definitely going to have to take a pit stop soon. I don't know when, but we're definitely going to have to. So yeah, Greg Biffle now 3.5 seconds ahead of us, and well, he's not really gained much on Carl Edwards. I think everyone from 8th to 1st is running about the same lap times. So they're not really gaining or losing any ground on each other. And it's kind of evident as well. I mean, you can really see that in the distance. It's been kind of the same the whole race since the start. So we're kind of making a pretty clean race here. I don't know when everyone's going to pit, but like I said, it's kind of that come or go kind of game at this point in the race. Start saving and you might kind of get yourself in a pretty good spot when it comes down to it, And I've never really had this clean of a race, to 20 laps in, and we haven't really had too many problems, in the race. It's been a pretty good race, I would say that. So no complaints on it. So we're gonna try around Carl Edwards. I don't know how well it's going.
First is leading by 3 seconds.
Right there.
Car up high.
Oh, I slid up into it a little bit there. Okay. Well, this is when
go low, go low.
So we're just gonna make sure we don't get into it. They get a clean pass. And turn 3, still everyone about the same distance from each other.
Clear up high.
So we got a little high there in turns 3 and 4, but we're gonna be able to make the pass on Edwards and contain the 8th position. Now, I don't know what to do here. Should I go and pit soon in the next few laps? Or should I stay on the racetrack and wait? Because this is one thing that you've got to kind of keep in mind, is that some of these guys are going to be able to make it really far in fuel, and they're going to pit very late. Because I've played, quick races on my own before, just in my free time, where drivers pit with 2 laps to go. And it's the AI, they just go whenever you need to pit and stuff. So, it's not really a kind of come when you need to, come when you want kind of thing for the AI kind of thing. So I could play strategies on the AI, but I don't know how well it's going to work out. So that's one thing I do need to keep in mind. So yeah, about 3 seconds away once again for Greg Biffle.
30 to go. 3-0.
We haven't really gained or lost too much from Biffle. That's only the second time we've hit the wall all race. So yeah. Anyways, Greg Biffle still 3 seconds ahead of us. And sorry about the background noise, but yeah, siblings. Anyways, 8th position, and we're really trying to chase down Jimmie Johnson at this point. I have the feeling that we have a really good race car, and if we can get out front, I think we can, pull ourselves away, but I have no idea what we're going to do. I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to play by ear at this point in the race, because I don't know when I'm going to pit. We're just about halfway through the race, so we're going to have to probably pit before lap 40. That's kind of how this is going right now. So about lap 40 is when we're going to have to pit. I think everyone's going to take a pit stop. No doubt about that. This has been actually a really quiet kind of race as well. This is interesting. But I've gained about half a second on Biffle ever since I got around Carl Edwards. I've had a pretty fast race car. I kind of found a nice rhythm to race in. So I think that's working out in my favor. I definitely am gaining on all these cars pretty quick here. So hopefully I'll be able to get around Jimmie Johnson very soon. And Greg Biffle's obviously up there. Now he's 2.5 seconds ahead of me. So I definitely am getting. Will I get there before I take the pit stop? That's going to be the main question. I don't think I'm going to get farther than 5th before lap 40. So just kind of hang around here, in this little area. Just kind of pick them off one by one if I have to. But 2.5 seconds behind Greg Biffle.
Clear right.
I definitely am not going to get to him before I have to pit. But at this rate, I'm not even going to get to the lead before the end of the race if I didn't have to pit. So this is going to be definitely one interesting race. And there are 3 cars bunched up right here in front of me, so I don't know how I'm going to have to work around them. But it might get a little hairy here, so that's for sure. But Matt Kenseth is now the driver I'm going up against position, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around him very easily, so definitely have to see how it goes. So across the stripe, 28 laps complete, working on 49 now. And, oh, that got a little hairy there. I was going to hit Matt Kenseth if I didn't slow down anymore, and I did, so he's going to get the run down the backstretch here. And I'll be the one to kind of get back into him, go to the outside. Will I be able to get there? No, I won't. So I'm going to have to stick to the outside lane. The exit of turn 4. I'll lose a little bit of ground, but I think if I hold in the draft here, I'll be able to pull up to his back bumper and get a good entrance into the corner. Oh, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't do that. Remember, in qualifying, you know, I slid so much after I started hitting people. I couldn't get off other cars, so I don't want to take the chance even if it's a tiny tap, because, you know, the AI can get really fidgety sometimes if you just barely tap them, so hey look, Wolfie's online. Everyone say hi to Wolfie Honest. Anyways, Matt Kenseth in the 6th position, I mean. Still, we're all running about the same lap times. I've said that since the beginning of the race. Like, no one's really gained all too much ground on each other. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to pit before lap 40. So once the majority of cars starts to pit, I'm most likely going to come down with them. So, there's our game plan. When the majority of cars pit, I'm going down too. And there's no way that they can make it 20 more laps, especially the drivers ahead of me. So, I want to try to get around Kenseth for 6th before I pit, but I don't know how that's going to work out, so try what I can. Oh, there we go. He went up the racetrack. There we go.
We're on the outside.
I mean, as soon as I got to the inside, he just went up the racetrack, and I got by him, so yeah, that worked out, I guess. Down through turn number 1, once again, I'm about 2 seconds behind Greg Biffle now. I'm definitely gaining one, but with 20 laps to go in the race next time by, there's absolutely no way I'd be able to make it up to him, even if we were just staying in the green, so.
Driver in first, 2 seconds
a little more
ahead.
of a calm race, that's for sure. A little bit of on the boring side is what people would really call it. But I kind of like it, you know.
Okay, 20 to go.
It's one of those races where you're just looking for points, really, not really for wins. You know, the more you do these little single season kind of races, the more you realize that the drivers in real life are just trying to hold onto their car and not lose focus. And it is really a test of, you know, focus. You know, how long can you stay in the game? How long can you stay in the race? You know, work on your lines. You know, work on the lines of entry and exit through these corners. Try to find good, you know, acceleration and braking points. That's what long green flag runs can do for you. So, yeah, Kurt Busch and Dale Earnhardt Jr., they kind of swap positions just then. I might hit the wall here. Nope, I will not. I avoid it. So now I'm going to have to regain all that ground I just lost on Kurt Busch there. And Kyle Larson is actually about to be lapped by Greg Biffle here. I don't know if he's going to go 2 laps down because he might have pitted or something, but yeah, but either way, Greg Biffle's about to lap Kyle Larson, so. Okay, so then not many laps to go in this race, but we're going to be pitting very soon, and I'm starting to drift up the racetrack, definitely, so I'm starting to lose ground to Kurt Busch here. I'm kind of starting to lose touch with my race car, so fresh tires would definitely be a good thing at this point in the race. Yeah, Kyle Larson definitely just came out of the pits because he's extremely fast with this race car. Definitely pitting before lap 45. I wasn't sure, you know, in my head. I said definitely before lap 40, but you know, lap 45 is probably the longest, or the farthest we could go unless we want to take fuel. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is actually trying to make a lot of moves on these drivers ahead of him. So that's very interesting. So, yeah, Kurt Busch. I keep like tipping this wall coming out of turn 4 there. I'm like just barely nicking it coming out of the corner. It's really weird. But anyways, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Got passed by Kurt Busch once again. I think he lost some momentum there. Trying to get around Jeff Gordon, I believe that was. So, yeah, there's that. 15 laps to go when we come across the stripe. We're definitely going to have to take a pit stop, so I'm coming in very soon. No win, but definitely the next few laps, so might come in next time by, but we'll find out about that. So I dive on Dale Earnhardt Jr. Can I keep the spot? No, I can't. I just barely edge into the third lane. I'm gonna head out as soon as I tip it. So I just have that feeling that a lot of other drivers are coming down pit road next time. Yeah, okay. A lot of drivers getting ready to come down pit road, so I might go with him.
On the bottom, 2 back. Clear left
So
side.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. is kind of with me there, kind of giving me a little bit of a push. But now we have to try to get down pit lane quick. So yeah, there's a lot of drivers coming down pit lane, most likely next time. And hopefully this goes well. I'm gonna kind of go with the AI here. Oh no, not a good idea. I'm gonna kind of go with the AI here. You know, kind of take their little strategy getting on a pit road because I don't really want to cheat it. So,
NASCAR's watching.
all right, here we go.
Plenty of fuel in there.
4 tires, not
We
gonna
wanna
mess
get
with the
some
car
fresh
at
tires
all.
on.
Just 4 tires
Standing
and
by,
fuel.
the crew's
and
on the wall.
that's it. Okay, so 15 seconds of a pit stop. I hope it goes well. We're heading down pit lane here. I am so hoping that this goes well. Because we do not need
Okay,
a bad
guys,
pit
get
stop.
ready.
So here we go. Whoa! What in the world just happened? Was that a glitch or something? I just went way past my pit crew. I just passed my pit crew. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, whatever. Hopefully we get back on the racetrack very quickly here. Oh no, one of my worst things is accelerating out of this pit lane, especially in
Nice
Las
pit
Vegas.
stop right there, just like we
Alright, you know,
practiced.
it wasn't that bad.
Okay,
We
go
got it
get it, man. We're still one of the
pretty
fastest cars
easily,
out
so.
there. Keep hitting your mark.
Alright, you know what?
You're a lap down.
Why did I get on the racetrack like this? Oh well, whatever, just go, just go. We actually
Watch your
came out
mirrors,
in
coming up
11th.
fast.
And that's
Coming high.
not bad.
2 back, coming
I
high.
didn't expect that, but
Far outside you.
11th is actually something I could
Looking
probably
high.
do quickly. And I think I might have came out in the
One up
lead
top.
here. I don't know if I did. Well,
Right
I
side's
might
clear.
come out in the lead. I don't know if I will, but this is interesting. Very interesting. There's Junior. There's Stewart. And there's Gordon. I'm definitely coming out before them. Matt Kenseth is coming down pit road as well. I think I'm going to come out in the lead here, guys. I think I'm coming out in the lead. I really do. Oh, crap.
On the bottom, 3 back. Car closing on the inside.
Slid up from the corner.
Clear left.
But yeah, I think I'm going to come out in the lead here.
1
I don't know if
outside.
I will.
Keep it steady. Outside.
DC Mears is right there in front of me. Greg Biffle's right there.
Clear right.
Well, there's Mears and Allgaier. We have about 10 laps to go in this race. Coming around to get get the lead from
2 back,
Matt
coming low.
Kenseth. I don't know when he's going to start.
Watch your rear.
Pit road here. Gordon has a really fresh tire, so I'm definitely going to have to gun it because he was doing
Clear
really
left
good
side.
lap times beforehand. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. just got a really fast
to
lap
take
as
first,
well.
man.
So
Come on,
oh,
keep
we're
that
sliding.
momentum.
You can see it. We're sliding.
Watch your mirror. He's
Hopefully
coming up
Gordon
fast.
doesn't get around me
Outside,
too
trying to
easily.
get to
I'm
your
not gonna
corner.
make that. I'm not
Got your
gonna
door
take
up
that
top.
mistake. I'm not making that mistake I made.
Okay, let's go get him.
So, all right. So Gordon seems to have a better car than me. So
Clear right
I
side.
don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this win, guys. Jeff Gordon just blew past me.
9 to go.
Alright, whatever. Everyone's in like a big pack again, which is weird. 9 laps to go. And I'm right behind Jeff Gordon. And I think it's Kurt Busch that's going to be coming up here very soon. But just focus on Jeff Gordon right now. Try to get to him. Just try to get to Jeff Gordon. There we go. Come on. Get yourself a really fast lap here. Get your stuff rolling. Try to get to Jeff Gordon's bumper.
8 to go.
Alright, this is when it's all going to count. 8 laps to go here at Las Vegas. Everyone's taking pit stops. Trying to get up to the back end of Gordon, but I'm driving a little hard. And that's not going to work very well. Okay, Kurt Busch is gaining on me. He's gaining on me. So I've got to work Jeff Gordon as hard as I can. No idea if I'm going to be able to get to him, though. I've really got to work something if I want to get this win.
7 to go.
We'll get up there. We'll get up there. Come on. Ooh, that was a nice corner right there. Can I get a good exit? Ooh, I started gaining a little bit on him there, but then he started gaining back on me again. Alright, can we accelerate through the corner quite a bit here? Ooh, can we slide through the corner? Was that going to help us at all? No, I don't know if that will help. So, if we ever do this single season thing again, which actually would not be a bad idea, if we do it again, then, well, I do kind of know, definitely save fuel at Las Vegas, so we definitely have to keep that in mind for next time if we ever do this. And, it's been a really nice race, cautionless, you know, no trouble at all throughout the whole race. It's been a very, very calm race, so if we can just get up to Jeff Gordon now,
Leader's a second ahead.
if I can hold off Busch for the second position, that'll be great.
5 to go.
5 laps remaining, and this is where I really need to hold my car straight, you know, stay down as far as I can on the racetrack in the corners. We're a second behind Jeff Gordon, and I'm not gonna get him. I don't think I'm gonna get him. I don't know what in the world I'm gonna have to do to get up to him, but oh, come on, that's really gonna hurt me. Okay, well, we're gonna have 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go, I think, and that's it. Running third, Kurt Busch is there, and Kurt Busch is in second. I'm here in third. If I can get past Kurt Busch and get that that second position again, I'll be very happy. But I don't know if I'm gonna get past him again, so we'll definitely have to try something. I mean, I gained a little bit on him there for some reason. I don't know how, but I think the way he's entering the corner is actually a bit faster than what I am doing.
3 to
so,
go.
3 laps to go here, and Kurt Busch may be the driver I can get past. I may be able to get his second position, but I'm not sure about first. Yeah, no, okay.
Got behind is starting to get close.
I'm driving really hard trying to get around Kurt Busch, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I really don't know if it's going to happen. This is really tough to do. Alright, I can't slide out of the corner and get to him. I'm going to hit the wall and do that. I'm going to get in the grass, I'm going to spin out. Can't do that.
2 to go.
I'm just going to try and contain this third position. 2 laps to go. Stay in third. Just stay here. You got yourself a really good points race. You know, don't ruin it. Stay here. Don't ruin it like you did in Daytona. Lap and a half to go. Let Gordon win it. Just trying to observe this third position for you. You got this. You earned it. Dang, man. That was
Final lap.
White flag in the air. Jeff Gordon has the lead. We've been cautionless for this 53 lap race here at Las Vegas, and it feels really good to do. Holding off Newman for third. Can't get to Busch for second. That's out of my reach at this point. So Jeff Gordon comes out of turn number 4 to be able to win himself a race at Las Vegas in the single season, and then it's Kurt Busch coming second, Denny Hamlin or me in third, Newman 4th, Stewart 5th, Kenseth will be in 6th, someone behind him, someone behind him, someone behind him, someone behind him. Third, not bad for a race. So hey, that's pretty good, don't you think?
Top
So
5 finish. You're right up there with the contenders now, buddy. It won't be long before you'll be sitting in victory lane.
So yeah, there we go, guys. There's our 3rd place finish at Las Vegas. You know, about a half-hour race, not too bad, not too bad. And well, that was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed going around that track cautionless for 53 laps. That was a beautiful race. Nice, clean race. You know, it was fun to do. You know, I only hit the wall like 2 or 3 times, maybe 4. But that was it. You know, not too bad. So we moved ourselves up 8 spots there. I am both the first Toyota driver and Joe Gibbs Racing driver in the point standings. All three of my teammates are in the top 16, so that's a very good thing. By 91 points. Newman, who is the points leader, has 105. So, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Next race will be at Phoenix International. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, well, you guys have a great day, and enjoy.